About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. James Paxton will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
First pitch, 6:35.
The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. He's set, and the pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Benintendi leads off second with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez, the head-to-head with James Paxton, batting .500, 4 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Dustin Pedroia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Nope, that's foul.
He's set. The 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's set. The payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the third out. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium, and it's 1-0 Boston. Rick Porcello gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Liner towards second, and a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and a pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. And it's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sent toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rafael Devers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break, finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and two now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Too high, ball 3. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. a line. That's a base hit. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box, Sandy Leon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he's 1 for 4. Bradley at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Dan Dero and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Next for New York, Torres, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hitter, Gleyber
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First pitch on its way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Voigt, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So stepping in, Austin Romine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Boyd at second. Hicks on at first with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The pause and the 0-2. Liner towards second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, 2 the count to Benintendi.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time when the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. One gone here in the Boston 3rd. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready with the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now the pitch.
Nope.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. LeMahieu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 0-2 home, and he misses there. 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. This is on the ground over the first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Late that time for a strike. A 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a curveball in the dirt. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bradley, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here it comes, 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Pearce stands at first with 1 out. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In the dirt. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're up 1-0. So striding forward
Leading off
now,
for the
Didi
Yankees.
Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 1-1. On the ground to third. And that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a pop-up now, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Leone shading to his right. 2 down.
Next for the Yankees.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. The pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. In now, Sandy Leone. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Leone.
Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is there, 1 away.
Next for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Benintendi, but he won't get there. It falls in.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Romine, the runner at third. LeMahieu over at second. Andujar at first with no outs. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Brian Johnson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bases are loaded with only one out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Benintendi. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
Now batting, Luke Voigt. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
0-1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield and bobbled out there by Pedroia. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Bases full now following the error, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 1. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Swing and a liner. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. Foul. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The second baseman, DJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Andujar on third. Stanton on second. Torres at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And he's in there safely, as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set with the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Hey, keep hacking at that breaking ball. You're going to get one at some point.
Yeah, no doubt. Did a little something there I like to call the bait and switch, Matty. I think he took a bad swing at that first curveball to buy himself another one. He got one in the zone and didn't miss it.
In now, Aaron Hicks. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The New York Yankees, number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box, Steve Pearce, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton coasts under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0, and it's fouled away. Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 3.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Benintendi.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Benintendi is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 1. Erasmo Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Erasmo Ramirez.
So digging in now, Austin Romine, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. One gone here in the Yankees 7th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Next for the Yankees.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 1. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Ready for another chance. Torres. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Hitter, Torres.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the
Now
count
batting,
0-2
center
and then
fielder,
start working outside
Aaron.
the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve Hughes.
Now in the box, Steve Pearce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Red Sox down to their final out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. One and one. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hit sharply on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. So the Bronx Bombers put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. James Paxton earns win number 4 on the season. Jonathan Holder takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.